want to touch up on a topic that I seen a video on TikTok.
We're doing a lot of touching today, man.
Word.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of touching.
Do you guys know what having a lucid dream is?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
No, I don't.
I do.
Please explain.
So a lucid dream is pretty much like you know you're dreaming and you're like watching yourself dream.
Yes.
Interesting.
But
So
it feels very strange.
yeah.
Instead of being in a dream, like, you know, where like you're running, somebody's chasing, you're in your crib watching yourself.
Yeah, like
Pretty
you
much.
literally.
See your body.
So let's say right now I'm gonna basically, because I've had the experience.
Not like sleep paralysis, like
No, that's not part of it. No,
No.
no, because sleep paralysis, you're in your bed
Yeah.
and you're not. You're still within your body. You don't
Yeah,
see your body
yeah, you don't
itself.
see-
You just
okay,
see,
you're
see
literally
that
watching yourself.
Yeah,
dreaming.
like you're
Yeah.
watching
Sleeping.
yourself.
and you can
right
move
there,
around.
yeah.
You can move around your crib.
Yeah.
And move around the space you're in and all of that.
Well, continue.
Wow,
You
that's
look at
an
it.
interesting
There
experience.
are people that
Bro.
are masters at going into this. shit.
Ponme una canción spooky allá. But give me something. Give me something there. Pero real quick.
Como Mix en Renova.
Sí. So on the TikTok video that I saw, the girl, she did a stitch on somebody else's TikTok video.
Right.
In the stitch, the guy's like, if you're having
Pero venga acá.
If you're having
Para eso ponme. Se abre el
Tiene que poner la musiquita de
panteón.
Michael Myers.
Sí, sí, sí.
I don't have it. guys, I'm
But
sorry.
so in the stitch, the guy's saying when you're having a lucid dream, in the lucid dream, if you see somebody, to ask them what time it is.
That's
What?
scary.
Yeah.
Really?
That's the stitch that she was responding to. So she said if there's anything she has ever gave advice on, she said, do not do that.
Do not ask for the time.
Do not do that. She said she had a lucid dream, right? And in the dream, she's like somewhere, like everybody's not, like nobody even knows that she's there.
Right, of course.
Pretty much. And in one of them, that she just turns around, she just asks the person, hey, what time is it? And they kick her out of her own dream.
What?
And she just wakes up. And she said she goes right back to sleep. And she said that she sees this entity that tells her, I could wake you up and I could make you go to sleep at any time I want.
No way.
What?
And it kept happening to her. Like she kept waking up, going back to sleep.
Yeah, I definitely would have been like, so do it. Do
Bueno,
it.
yo no
Flo.
sé.
What?
En serio?
En serio, nigga? Like,
No,
pero ven
mire,
acá,
coño.
Yeah,
ven
all
acá.
right, dude, you're
You get into I'll get into panic mode right
Because
there.
I
Like,
wouldn't believe it, bro.
So-
I'm not gonna believe
Andale,
any. I
dale.
wouldn't even believe that I'm lucid dreaming. You know
No,
how
no.
they say this is how you know your body wants to go into a lucid dream. How many times have you been
the spasm, the little spasm?
No, not even the spasm. That's your
Oh.
brain waking you up because you're deep sleeping type shit.
No, but I've had spasm like when I'm up,
Nah, I'm saying like
about to fall asleep.
what happens is
Lysol.
Está haciendo
You
ya
get-
atrás, Flo.
you've ever been like trying to go to sleep and you get an itch and you scratch it. Subconsciously you just scratch it because te pica algo, te pica un pedacito de pie, una cosita, o la nariz,
I think I'm falling
your
asleep.
whatever the case is. So they say part of entering your lucid dream is to not scratch the itch or not move the minute your body decides it wants to move. Or,
Anda el diablo, ahora yo no me puedo arrancar el
Okay.
culo.
Yeah,
¡Qué
no,
maldita mierda!
No, wait, no.
Yo,
The thing
This is
is,
what
Yo.
I read. This is what I heard from people
Bro,
that
like-
can go through this shit. Like, I don't believe in lucid dreaming because I never done it, so I can't. You know what I'm saying?
but it makes you think like, yo,
Damn,
what
damn,
if
Gotti,
what if I'm in a
Cari,
Como
you're
que
what?
está- Como que está pichada la botella.
or whatever. Like, isn't that crazy though? Like you're in a dream and like for me, if I'm dreaming, that's like the first thing I'm gonna think about. Yo, should I ask somebody? Like basically, let's say
I
do
would
not
ask for the
interact with
time.
anybody in your dream.
Yeah, I'll definitely interact.
I would.
Why not?
But if you can't say, so that's the thing.
I don't
Okay,
know.
porque entonces ahora yo estoy confundido porque
That sounds
vamos a decir que me
crazy.
pase, ¿verdad? Boom.
I ain't never hear no
What
shit like
can
that.
I say? What can't I say? Okay, apparently you can't say what time is it.
Yeah.
You can't ask.
Or I can't.
Well, they say
Oh.
you're not supposed to interact.
Pretty much in
So
her
what do you
video,
do?
she's like the guy was saying, ask anybody in your dream what time it is. And she did that specifically in her lucid
So
That's
now
dream.
probably
so,
why,
So
'cause
what
he
she's
want-
doing
like, he
is
wants
now
to know.
advising people
Not
not
to
to
do
do
it.
it.
And but the crazy thing, she said when she said that to the person, they get everybody that was in the room just
Looked at her.
turned their head and looked at her, and like they kicked her out. They said, "Get
Like,
out."
That's a no. It's forbidden.
Wow, bro.
And then she goes back to sleep and
is
she sees
crazy.
an
Entity.
entity that tells her, "I can wake you up
And make
and
you
I
go to
can
sleep
make you go to
anytime.
sleep
Alright,
anytime I
so,
want.
Quick
Wow,
question.
crazy.
Whoa, that sounds really scary.
Have
It
y'all,
does.
have y'all niggas ever like been woken up from a dream that you really wanted to stay in, like, and then you decided, all right, I'm gonna go back to sleep. At
Yeah,
night,
or
and
what
that same-
dream?
All right, you know. Fuck it.
I'm just keeping it a band with you, my boy.
Damn,
Yeah, like I was pumping it up. You know what I'm saying?
I need to
Doing
go
my
back.
thing,
I need to
man.
go back right now.
You know what I'm saying? Wake up, coño. Well, hasta terminar, coño.
So have you ever been able to go back to sleep and go to that same part of the dream?
I don't think that's possible.
I've been
have
able to
not.
do that. No cap.
Oh, actually, yes,
I
I
put
have.
this on my
What?
father's grave.
Yes.
I've been
I
able to go
have.
back.
Pero no el wet dream que yo
baby.
estaba diciendo, but I have been able to go back.
I've been able to go right
Yes.
back. Yeah, and I don't wet dream. I don't fucking. This nigga's crazy.
No,
bro.
not to that one. I didn't go back to that one, but I went back to a dream that I wanted to go back to. I did that once because my dog woke me up. I'll never forget this. My dog woke me up and I'm like,
Coño.
vete de ahí, yo no te voy a sacar, papi está de pie. Boom. Me acuerdo de nuevo, back to the dream.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
But that's like
lucid
that. It
shit-
was like I don't. That's the only time I remember that I did that.
Like this is crazy because it like Gotti said. What was the other one? Sleep.
Sleep paralysis.
Sleep
I'm
paralysis. Wow.
I'm not gonna work because I don't want.
This shit
that
happened to
ever happen
me like a week ago.
Yeah, I've had
Yeah.
sleep
But I
paralysis.
hear there's some
shit was
some
scary.
people's experiences are they're in sleep
It's
paralysis.
crazy. You cannot wake
and
yourself
some people
up.
see like
you
stuff.
can. There's
And you
there's
know
ways
what's so
to.
funny? This literally happened to me like a week or two ago, and it actually happened to me when you came to my house.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Even in the dream, it was so crazy. It was like I was at work and the office was like inundada de agua and no one told us to evacuate, me and my coworker Kyle. But everybody was gone. But no one told us to evacuate. So we went to get something. When we came back, the office is black. The amount of water that was coming into the office was fucking ridiculous. So in the dream, I lose Kyle. I don't know where he goes. And I don't know why, but I'm like trying to change my clothes because I was wet. Pause.
Hey.
Like now? Like now? Like right now? Di que no.
So I'm like, I lose Kyle. And then in the dream, I felt myself already like trying to wake up. So I got weak in the dream. I couldn't stand up. I couldn't stand up. I could not stand up. I couldn't put my clothes on. And it's because I'm struggling trying to wake up and I
And you didn't
couldn't.
see like a
Damn. So
little
you had
monster or
sleep.
anything?
Wait. So you had sleep paralysis happen within a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never. That's crazy.
And it
Anytime
was
I've
so,
had it,
it's
been
never
there.
happened.
Wait, hold on.
I've had sleep paralysis before, but not like that, where in the dream I felt the same effect.
No, because okay, so you're talking about because you were having a dream, right? And then you went boom, sleep paralysis.
Yeah, because initially.
I'm trying to wake
But-
myself
so-
up, but then
'cause
I,
initially, yeah,
I,
sleep paralysis
lost
happens,
my
like, right away,
powers.
right?
I lost
Yeah,
my
yeah,
powers
yeah.
in my
On your
dream.
bed.
That's how usually it's happened to me too.
And on
Like
your bed, like
Yo, I couldn't. I was literally in the middle of changing my clothes, and then I guess I was almost waking up, and I couldn't wake myself up. So in the dream, I like lost power. It was like, and I was like,
and you got low.
I could not. I couldn't stand on my
So
feet.
sleep
paralysis.
Because there's certain dreams like where let's say you're getting into a fight
That shit
something
is scary.
and
I
it's
don't like that feeling.
like just to throw a punch or something is like
Nah,
No.
that's not
No.
paralysis. That's not
Sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is
That's your dream. You needs to hit the gym.
sleep paralysis. Kind of like it's not. It's almost lucid
Wait,
dreaming.
wait.
It's
Let me
almost
look.
try again, Flo.
Look. So let me tell you my sleep paralysis. It'll probably be more easier to understand.
Tell
because
us.
the way
philosopher.
sleep paralysis is supposed to happen is like when you go to sleep, you wake up, your eyes
You're paralyzed.
open.
Open.
Your eyes open. You're in your bed.
Right.
You can see around your bed. You can't see. You can't. It's not an outer.
You can't
body
see yourself,
experience.
right.
You're in your body.
You see your surroundings.
You can't talk. You can't yell. You try to open your mouth. You can't move, and
Yep.
then you see. It's
weird.
usually a black.
Yeah.
It's usually like a black shadow with white eyes, or some people see like a demon being, or
I've never seen
something they
anything
can
like
call a
that.
demon. What I saw was like, picture the guy that's from The Mask. Is it The Mask? No, Scream. The nigga with the white
Scream,
mask.
yeah.
Okay.
So take his mask and take it off, and then just put something black there. Just nothing. I don't know.
Oh,
You
so
see
like
black.
that, like
So all
the
you see is
Reaper
the
shit,
hood.
like the Reaper shit, but like
Yeah.
a black thing.
Grim Reaper robe, and this happened in my crib, like now, in my crib, in my bedroom where I
Right.
sleep
So
right now.
crazy.
Right.
He was standing in my closet, in front of my closet door. My closet doors are mirrors. There
Okay.
was no reflection of the being that was
Right.
there,
Okay.
and my door was slightly cracked open. My girl was in the living room, so I know that while I'm in my sleep and this fucking being starts trying to come towards the bed, I'm trying to yell and scream, and it's like,
and you can't.
if you ever lost your voice and
It's
you really
crazy.
tried to fucking scream and you could
Crazy.
not, that's exactly what it feels
Yeah,
like.
that's exactly
Nobody
what it
hears
feels
you,
Felt that.
and you
before.
feel,
Exactly.
and in your mind you feel like you're rustling in your bed and you're doing all this movement.
Yup.
Can't
You're
scream. It's
you're
so
sleeping
scary.
still,
I hate
my
that
nigga.
feeling.
Yeah.
My
And
God.
I rarely get this fucking shit happen to me.
I've
But when
had
it
it.
happens, my nigga, like you wake up and you tú te tienes que checar la sangre. Y
No,
you
es verdad,
fucking-
No,
because
and
it's
you're
like-
sweating, and it's like,
You
crazy.
definitely sweat.
yo,
OD,
it
bro.
feels really
OD.
real, man. I've had it happen to me countless times. Like, I have so many stories, but like the first time that it happened to me is like the real, like, it's the one that I remember the most because it was like the first time, and it's just like I didn't know. But then after like it kept happening, I kind of became like more familiar with it, which is kind of scary because like, why do you want to come? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But it's just like I kind of knew
fucking
already.
weird.
You knew it's happening.
Yeah, I knew it was happening, so I was
mean,
able to
but
like, you know what I'm saying,
That's
get
how
out.
you get out.
quicker.
That's how they say
Yeah.
you're supposed to get out is by coming to your senses.
Yeah,
and
you
just,
come to
like,
your
saying,
senses.
Fuck it, like just
Mhm.
like what's gonna happen? Like, oh, te van a matar en tu sueño.
Yeah. So like the first time that it happened to me, and I don't know why I feel like I've said this before on the show because I feel like I have, but it was, I think I did one time say this, and it was like I was in my room, I was sleeping, I was taking a nap actually, right, and my mom and my grandmother, they were in the living room, and just like whatever, this whole thing is going on, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I feel weird, like I'm feeling like this whole, I'm like, what the fuck? Like I can't move. So I start yelling. I'm like, Ma, but like I'm telling you, I'm screaming.
You think you're yelling?
I think I'm saying that, like,
Oh my God.
yeah, and I'm like, Ma, and nothing's happening, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I look at the switch. I look at my light is off. So I look at my switch. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go turn this light on, bruh. I'm trying to get off the, yo, my guy. I'm over here like slow mo, like
Yo.
you were saying, trying to get up and they can hit the
Crazy.
switch, and then I finally can hit the switch. That shit stay dark. I'm like, oh my God. Like, no, I did nothing, bro. And I'm like, yo. Eventually, I don't remember how I woke up. I just remember I woke up. I was fucking dripping in sweat. I got up off the bed. I went to the room, and
Yo,
my
the
mom
body
and my
and the
grandma were dead ass
mind.
having a conversation, watching TV. And I'm just looking at them, and they look at me like,
Yeah,
¿qué
boy.
pasó?
Like, hey, Jomar.
I'm like, yo la estaba llamando a ustedes. ¿Ustedes no me oyeron? They were like, no.
Jomar, tú estás aquí.
Bro, when they said no, my guy, yo, I got chills all over my body. I'm like, oh, hell no.
You
And
were
then I
fake
explained to them.
screaming.
They're like, oh, eso fue una pesadilla. I'm like,
Hey,
yeah,
so
but that was not no
my
regular
heart is a
shit.
little,
Like, I've had nightmares
right
before.
now. Just
You know what it is?
thinking of
That-
that feeling is something.
That transition from when you sleep to when you enter that fucking sleep paralysis,
Yeah.
you don't even fucking notice it. Tú crees
No.
que tú todavía estás en tu cama
Yeah,
dando vueltas de
yeah.
que para acostarte. And then you see this fucking being and you're just like,
So look,
vaga.
I've been like, I've had this conversation with a whole bunch of people, like I feel like a whole bunch of times this year. And I always said there's a series, and I never remember the fucking name of the series. I looked it up. I found the name of the fucking series. It's on Netflix. I saw it on Netflix. It's called Behind Her Eyes.
Oh, hold on.
That keeps on coming up for me, and I'm
Yo.
like, I don't know if I want to give it a chance.
Watch it.
Yeah, let me go.
Watch it because it has to do with this type of thing.
Oh my
It
God.
has to do with this type of thing. But like you just gotta watch it. I'm not gonna give away any spoilers or nothing. But it's
Okay.
it's interesting as fuck.
Yo, Berlin lucid dreams a lot. She can
Yeah?
tell you a lot about lucid dreaming. Yeah,
That's
like she
scary.
be flying around the crib, like whenever like chilling. She's been able to go upstairs to her parents' crib.
We gonna
walk
need
in
Berlin
there,
to
walk
come
out.
through.